We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Nightmares and the Falcons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Theo Rice, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, Calvin Sharp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
To the plate now, Joel Sloan, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one. Marty Flowers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And right into the shift. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That ball's foul.
Bounce to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now, Jalen Payne. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Payne is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And it's fouled away. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Still 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 1st coming up. The Moon is on top here, 1-0. Jack Withenshaw gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Montgomery is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
Digging in, Bart Flash, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Montgomery is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Bishop is to have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dwayne Baxter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Logan Montgomery. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Montgomery swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Bellamy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in now, Josh Means. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Jacob Sellers. The first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Sloan comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, Pat Sample.
Digging in, Pat Sample, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
The
second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
To the plate now, Jalen Jones, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, Calvin Sharp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way, and he lays off there 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joel Sloan stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sloan, a 27-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Marty Flowers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he misses with it 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Myers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Jeez, finally! That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2.
3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Into the box, Brent Means lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Bart Clash. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Fernando Sanchez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in now, Jalen Payne. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Sample will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bishop. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Leading up for the Xanadu, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Means. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Steve Rice.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Sloan is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Dwayne Baxter. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Dwayne Baxter is retired to lead off the fifth. Stepping in now, Logan Montgomery. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The 17th, Benny Royal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. Bellamy near the first base bag. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Jacob Sellers. First offering on its way. Popped up. Bishop is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Pat Sample. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Jalen Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Flowers camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Rodney Mize. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The designated hitter, Brent Mead.
At the plate, Brent Means, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. Get there, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Calvin Sharp. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. They knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Michael McMillan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
McMillan.
So now to the plate, Joel Sloan. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Marty Flowers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Fernando Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Falcons on top, 3-2.
Leading for the Sanders, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
At the plate now, Bart Flash. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Curtis Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Josh Means will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So no. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Jalen Payne.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Justin Bishop is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Dwayne Baxter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And it's quickly 0-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tony Calhoun gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steve Rice.
The left fielder, Steve.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's short, hit hard. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Sellers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Pat Sample.
In now, Pat Sample, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Benny Royal, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sample is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Calvin Sharp. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Joel Sloan. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate, Judd is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Judd becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. From the stretch, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Settling in now, Brent Means. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Judd will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing short.
Digging
For 22.
Blake Hamby comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Jalen Payne. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Called strike 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
This is popped up. Sellers is there. 2 down.
The bat, number 13.
Now in the box, Justin Bishop. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Rice is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Jose Munoz comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now batting, Bart Flash. First pitch of the at-bat. Munoz, left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Hit on the ground out for short. There's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Taylor Battle will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24, Taylor Battle.
Stepping in now, Josh Means, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And there's out number two.
The left fielder, number 32, Steve Rush.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Steve Rice, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Sellers. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chaz Hale will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Yeah.
Into extra innings, and now it'll be the catcher, Wayne Baxter. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. fouled off. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Myers moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12.
Ready for another shot now, Benny Royal. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes. Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk.
Billy Gant will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Jeremy Richards comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Standing in, Pat Sample.
For the Cowboys, the right fielder, Pat.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
In now, Brent Means, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Sloan is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping into the box, Calvin Sharp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Calvin Sharp becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Joel Sloan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Gant is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Marty Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bart Flash. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. At the plate now, Taylor Battle hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Josh Means, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. The 2-0 back up the middle, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Rice.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Steve Rice. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Marco Mojica trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention please. Now pitching, Marco Mojica.
Chaz first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The third baseman, Jalen Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Justin Bishop. Hit hard down the line, and there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero.
Curtis Jones takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Dwayne Baxter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard liner towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Payne ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Benny Royal. Runner in scoring position with Savannah. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the Miles enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Pat Sample.
Not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One and 2 now. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Sean Sims will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney.
Stepping in, Rodney Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Marco Mojica claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lou Miles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the 51s and the Hornets. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Ron Black, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Thomas Jordan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the 51, the designated hitter, Thomas Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, D-Row, this could be a long summer right now. You can't win a division in May, but you certainly can play yourself out of a division in May, and they need to turn things around in a big way right now.
Yeah, the way this team has played the early parts of this season, we find ourselves in May, but you know what? You can't help but look at the 25-man roster they're putting forth and notice to yourself that, hey, a lot of these guys might not be here if they don't get this turned around.
2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Joel Morgan is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is first. The shortstop, Dazzy Ruzica.
Ready now, Dazzy Ruzica. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
In now, Alexis Elias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Count even now at 1-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Now to the plate, Danny Deerdorf. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Pitch on the way. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Walt Skolrin, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 9 homers and 21 driven in. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Jackson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Skolrin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Here comes the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Will Sweet.
Will Sweet.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Lorenzo Hamilton.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Trey Howry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, no.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So striding in, Chad Barnes, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Barnes, the native of Mexico, has got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
No score here as we play inning number 2. One and 2 now. off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Elias is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting in, the third baseman, Matthew Hopkins.
Into the box, Matthew Hopkins comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. Line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Standing in now, Brian Greer, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Nashville is out in front 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Christopher Schwabenland. Comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is 6. The center fielder, there.
At the plate, Vance Baird. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Fisher. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
At the plate, Maurice Mays. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
To the plate now, Orlando Ramirez hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Thomas Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, one away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Joel Morgan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Morgan is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Dazzy Rizika. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch.
No.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Will Sweet.
At the plate now, Will Sweet, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded back up the middle. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Alexis Elias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Danny Deerdorf. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he lays off again, ball 3. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Digging in, Walt Skolrin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, no. Ball. 2 balls.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christopher Schwabenland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this is fouled at the plate. One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Lorenzo Hamilton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
1-0.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Trey Howry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Gadsden.
Digging in, Chad Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Vance Baird. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder, Vance Baird.
And the pitch. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jason Fisher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Fisher. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
No.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Fisher carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So coming to the plate, Maurice Mays. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Matthew Hopkins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Ryan Greer.
Digging in, Brian Greer. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Thomas Jordan. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guys, not. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, Orlando Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Alexis Elias. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Danny Deerdorf. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Walt Skolrin, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. Standing in, Joel Morgan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
In now, Dazzy Rizika, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Soft grounder left side.
Now back, the center fielder, Will Sweet.
Ready once again, Will Sweet. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
It's 1-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
A bouncer up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So bases empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Lorenzo Hamilton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Lawrence Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Lawrence Day.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Jackson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Christopher Schwabenland, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Barnes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44. Next, there.
Striding into the box, Vance Baird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Shortstop, Jason Fisher.
Ready for another chance, Jason Fisher, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Right side. Way to get dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Kelly Whiteside is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Whiteside.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Howry.
Trey Howry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Chad Barnes.
Stepping into the box, Chad Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Fouled off. Whiteside is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Matthew Hopkins, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Count still at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brian Greer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Maurice Mays.
The second baseman, Maurice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Orlando Ramirez. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alexis Elias. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hurry.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Danny Deerdorf is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. He's not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Dominic Bright has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Right.
So striding forward now, Ryan Greer.
The catcher, Ryan Greer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No,
0-1.
down.
And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Jordan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Right side, but it's well fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Joel Morgan stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dazzy Razika, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Razika is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he popped him up. but this will land untouched. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Two and two. Here's the 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in the pick.
Alex Munkauskas comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Will Sweet. No balls and 1 strike. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
Ball, no.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in once again, Trey Howry, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Howry hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The 51s lead it 3-1. Alexi Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lopez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Walt Skolrin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Number 24. Gadsden.
Settling in now, Sam Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat.
No ball. 1 strike.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And there's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Christopher Schwabenland. This will pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24. There.
Now batting, Vance Baird. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Martin Meyer enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Matthew Hopkins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Brian Greer, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, home run number 5 on the year as they push the lead to 4-2.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
So now to the plate, Thomas Jordan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The 51s are out in front here, 4-2. Carlos Aquino is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now in the box, Jason Fisher. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Aquino, a native of Puerto Rico. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Maurice May.
Ready for another shot now, Maurice Mays. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Orlando Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Ramirez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
At the plate, Alexis Elias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the 51s have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. The 51s came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lawrence Day claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Aquino wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.